All right, so let's do a quick update for Right Bozo. Looks like no one's home. There's no leaf blowers. So, last week, oops, oops, I think I just saw the wife coming out of the home, walking the doggies, but because I didn't see a car in the. So let me tell you about Right Bozo and this moron of the leaf blower. And the wife just walks. Okay. I think she's going for a walk, so yeah, she can go take a hike for sure. And she's gonna get the mail now. Like, who knows? The point is, perfect timing. But anyway, so we're gonna look at the usual here. So I gave Right Bozo over here a letter and told him to stop Right Bozoing, right? And basically he's like, oh, okay. And I saw the wife actually raking a little bit, but he did say he's gonna get a new blower that's less loud. Well, yeah, it's like 2% better. I may have mentioned it in another video. The high-pitched whine is not as bad, but it's still a leaf blower, right? And it's right. Now, look at what happened. This has been the position here for now 3 days. So you see this giant clump of leaves there? That has been the production of Right Bozo here. And notice again how it's kind of a patch there because he blows everything. There's nothing that can grow there, including that little strip behind the bush, because he just religiously blows at it, so no new grass can grow there, right? So it's like, okay. And then you just have that giant clump of leaves in the middle there that has been unpicked for 3 days. And it's like, I don't even care. It's just, okay, so the leaves are just going to be there for, I think, until next pickup day. Maybe before pickup day, he's going to put in the trash. But until then, it's there. So it's like, why, who cares? Right? And again, you can look at this of the front lawn over there too. You see that? It's like, okay, so we're spending all this time and money, and, you know, it's just shitty, patchy stuff. You know, at that point, since this is the woodlands, right, part of it is you're not going to have enough sun in a lot of spaces. So what's wrong with just having a more natural, you know, let the leaves fall where they are? It's been so long since I even swept the deck over here. But, okay, you can sweep this if you want. You can sweep the little stones there. You can sweep this. But what's wrong with leaves here? I mean, I think it looks more natural. Again, this is literally just leaving it be, except for a small little sweeping of the deck every once in a blue moon, right? There's nothing wrong with this, right? This is what literally nature looks like when you don't bother to massage every leaf out of the way. And then don't pick it up. So it's a big clump, you know? It's just a big clump and patchy dirt and more patchiness, right? So what's the point? It's like all this time and effort, and do you have a good looking lawn? Is it like, oh my god, it looks like a great lawn? Well, it's a fucking lawn anyways, and it's a shitty looking one because it's patchy, you know. And this summer it was very droughty, so it didn't really fully grow out. Now it's winter, so it's just one of these things where why not just let things be, you know? You know, once in a while you want to take the you know, driveway. You don't want to, you know, before rain. You don't want to getting too slow. Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot. So let's look at it. Right. So let's zoom back. Right. You notice how like there's my car. It's a little more leaves, including on, not just on the side, but like even here. And then you kind of notice there's very few leaves in the two panels here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. The front two. Okay. And there's like. Yeah, just take my word for it. I went to the park or something, and when I got back, those 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 here were perfectly clean. And then I saw the clump like 4 days ago. So Right Bozo decided to volunteer, blow the leaves off my front driveway on those panels over there. And it's like, well, at least I didn't hear it, so I think he timed it to where I wasn't here, and he didn't see my car, because I don't park inside generally. But that's where we're at, is we saw a video where he's doing the neighbor to his left, and now when he can sneak in his OCD behavior when I'm not at home on my driveway. It's insane. I don't. I wish I had like a security camera that had like a clear view of it, because it'd be like, and that's a leaf blower. So, anyways, I'm probably going out back again to a big park because, again, it'd be nice to just sit here, but sorry, this is the woodlands, so it means leaf blowers all day long because we can't live with leaves in the woodlands. We have to pretend it's not. We have to fight against nature. And, well, that was a nice 5 minutes that I could stand out here and not hear a leaf blower, so that's as good as you can expect here, I mean, it's just hell. It doesn't even sound like it's well, we know it's not this street because there's nothing, you can't really park on the other side to do any yard work here. So it's not this street. It's most likely the neighborhood over there. So it's like, yeah, go walk in that neighborhood, nice 30-minute little cul-de-sac thing you can go through. You can't do it. You can't do it. Because, you're then stuck there for 30 minutes listening to this bozo. I can't hear it right now, but I did hear it. So that's what it is volunteer front driveway. So he's just OCD about it, He just can't help. He's like a beaver, He is building his, he is a leaf blower, what do you call it, beaver. He is just clumping things, all the leaves in one place. You can hear that. So I think this is a great cue. I just finished vacuuming the house as well, so I guess I'm nice and clean indoors, and time to leave because you can't enjoy the outdoors here. Because again, why would you? I mean, we name it the woodlands, but really it's just constant leaf blowerlands. That's what it is. It's unbearable that there is absolutely no value placed on keeping this place more naturey, right? I repeat myself, but that is what it is, isn't it? Again, I hate to repeat myself, but yeah, it looks kind of, the freeze didn't help. A lot of stuff froze off in the 15 degrees here. Even back there you can see it. The summer drought didn't help, but it would look a lot nicer and more natural. And again, you spend all this time and money. I mean, let's look over here. These people love to massage their thing all the time too. That guy has a gas mower as well, electric blower. And look at that. Does that look like a nice lawn? No, because again, if the lawn is not like fully green all the time, then it's going to look like shit. So you might as well just say, well, I'm not going to maintain it very much. And then it's just at least going to look natural. And at least it has that natural vibe to it. And you don't have to spend much time or money on it. But this obsession with lawns, and then again, one of the advantages of Houston would be it's January 11th or something, and I'm out here in a t-shirt. It's hot. I'm sweating. And oh well, hey, we get to be outdoors most of the year because it's not fucking cold. And you can, because it's just buzzy buzz all day long. So, and again, there's no value for it. I mean, I just put up the Westport video about the town there that apparently has 17,000 people in its council or something. And even there, they can't pass an ordinance that has any teeth in it. And even an ordinance that's like, let's not have gas blowers May to October. So you could have one right now. Even a gas one, you can't even pass that. You can't even say in the summers when there's really not too many leaves and just use an electric. Cannot even do that, So that's just what it is. And that's fine. You learn from it, and then it's like, but again, the hell of it is, yeah, there's really nowhere to move to. Even the liberal enclaves or liberal cities and liberal states, the bans are worthless, the bans are worthless. They don't really, right? And again, it's just the tip of the iceberg stuff as usual, where it's like, okay, all these fucking leaves, they're not an issue. If it's a walkway, again, broom, you'd spend less time if you consciously realized, We don't have to do this every day. We only have to do it in a few spots, right? You would spend less time on it. You'd spend less money and less time. I guarantee it, you know? But no, sorry. And that's why do we even have lawns? Especially a place like this. It's the fucking woodlands. There's not that much sun out here. You're not going to have a good lawn anyways. The rest of Houston, maybe, if there's a little more sun, you could at least entertain the notion of a lawn. But for what? You know, why not grow some berry trees or something, or just anything that's not this stupid, you know? That gives an excuse for people yeah, I mean, it's just, ugh. So I think that's it. Let's keep it relatively short. And I think I'm going to start doing videos. Again, I had a little brief not uploading things. There was a stretch where I had like 7 videos lined up. Yeah, the downstairs renovation is not going too well. I'll do a video on that because I just can't find anybody. You know, you had some people who are like, oh, we'll put in a vanity and a mirror. It'll be $3,700. It's like, but I'm already providing all of that. So why am I paying this much for it? So I might just have to talk to some more remodelers and maybe they just all do this upcharge. In which case, I'm going to have to get a plumber to redo the water line so it matches up with the new vanity. I'm going to have to do a painter, maybe a handyman for all the other things. I don't know. It just seems like, well, I'll do a video on that. It's just I've been disappointed with the sloppiness of the quotes as well. That you had one guy who quoted me for somewhere around $3,000, but left half the things off of it that I told him in video, I told him in person, and I had a little printout sheet. And it's like, you know, if you can't even put all that together from 3 different sources and double check it, it's just so sloppy. You know, it speaks of the work they're probably going to do, that they forget half the things in the, you know. You know, but that's what we have, and that's unfortunate, but that's where we are. And that's it for now. All right, so let's go out to a nice quiet park, you know, and, you know, let's have a nice 2-3 hour little hike here. And because because we're going to be stuck behind a gas-powered, where is it? A gas-powered golf cart. They're kind of waddling through the forest here. You see the little triangle on the back that's colored, you know? You know, going at half a mile an hour. It's just unbelievable. Oh my God. It's like you cannot get away from this insanity ever, you know? So after waddling for 5 minutes behind the back of the truck here, or the little golf cart that's powered by gas, it's just like, you know, it's of course fat people, you know? They're just gonna go literally half a mile an hour or a mile an hour, you know? And, you know, you can hear the fucking gas golf cart here. It's just like, you can't go anywhere, you know? It's 75 fucking degrees, nice place to hike, because a bunch of fat pigs can't just, you know, take a car close to a trail or something and then walk half a mile to whatever the fuck they're doing, picking up some trash somewhere, you know? Unbearable, you know? And it's always these things of, okay, it's a weekday, there's not that many people out here, even though it's a nice day. It's more than yesterday. And then you have to listen to a golf cart puffing, you know? Because some people can't be bothered to hike on a trail, and they need to, I don't know, go there. It's just unbearable, you know? Some more people here. All right. So, purple hair or something. You know, it's like, are you fucking kidding me? This place is not for me. You know? It's like some pink-haired guy. I forgot to ask his pronouns. It's just like, what is this? You know, fat people who cannot be bothered to, you know, walk, you know, half a mile on these trails to do whatever cleaning they're doing. I didn't see a leaf blower in the back of the car. You know, maybe they have that already there. Who knows? And then, you know, unbelievable. So anyways, I guess that's it, but it's where is a place where I can have an hour, okay? Because again, you know what? The left bozo video or the right bozo video, we'll just do a day video. But so right bozo, as I was bitching about right bozo clumping up the lawn, 5 minutes into the video, we started hearing leaf blowers there. I've been out here for 10, 20 minutes, and now I'm hearing fucking golf cart puffing. It was one of those Kawasaki ones, you know? It's like, okay, can I have an hour where there's no stupid, unnecessary noises, you know? And the answer is no.